What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are revisiting Cory Wong.
Woo, woo,
It's
Cory
been a
Wong.
while since we've done any Cory Wong, and this one comes from Edson. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Edson. Much love to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. We've been talking in Instagram and Facebook, and man, Edson was talking about some of the old bands that he likes, and he was bringing up like Head PE, which blew my mind because you don't hear that name very often. And like Deftones and all this stuff. So we were kind of talking about all this stuff.
You're our people, Edson.
Il Nino, shout out to Christian and Laz from Il Nino. Well, Christian's no longer with Il Nino, but shout out to my boys Chris and Laz from Il Nino if you guys see this. But man, like him and I were like on the same path with music for the most part. He kind of went a little bit more punk rock type stuff, and I went a little bit more way heavy.
Okay.
But it was great to catch up with you on that. But he wanted us to do this song Lunchtime by Cory Wong.
Yeah.
And this was when Cory Wong's bass player, he had an issue with the bass player. And he had a fan that reached out to him before that issue. And he said, hey, if you ever need any help in Europe or anything, you know, give me a call. And lo and behold, he needed some help.
Whoa.
The bass player had about 2 weeks to figure out the whole set and play it with Cory Wong.
Oh my gosh, talk about pressure.
Yeah. So clearly this bass player has to be really good. You can't go into something like this and not be phenomenal.
Imagine the pressure that guy. He was like
oh my God.
sleeping with that bass.
Yeah. I mean, getting the first show under your belt probably had to have been so relieving. But I can't wait to check this out and see what this dude does. Everybody else is phenomenal musicians, of course, too.
Garcia is his name, right?
Garcia? I missed his name.
I think Edson said Garcia is the name of the bassist that they brought in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to check it out, my friends. Before we do, y'all know what's up. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please do so. Really appreciate it.
Friends.
And let's get into it. Let's see this Cory Wong, Lunchtime. All right.
This is great because we haven't seen any of just Cory Wong. We've only seen him with Dirty Loops.
Didn't we do one Cory Wong song? I want to say we did one, I think.
I have a bad memory.
I don't
believe
remember
you.
either. Let's see.
Maybe two. Ooh.
Makes you go to move.
Cory always looks like he's ready to launch. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
There he is, back there.
He's working too. Wow. That bass is going.
Yo.
Holy moly.
Okay. And when this dude was going, I remembered I watched the interview that Cory Wong did with somebody else, and they were talking about this.
Oh,
so that's
really?
how I knew about it.
Oh,
that's
fun.
because Cory Wong was talking about how I think he was saying the bass was probably one of the harder instruments in his band to learn. So that makes it even more challenging that he only had 2 weeks to get this all done. And now hearing those lines, it's like,
I'm listening to these bass lines in the background and I'm like, damn, you asked homie to come solo on, come play on this song.
That's not even a solo.
It's not even like an easy like dun 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 dun. It's like
no. Yes. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I wonder which show this was. The first one that he did, or in the tour, or what?
Here we go. Look how fast his hands are.
Now slapping. That's like some peanut stuff.
Woo! That was awesome. How relieved is Cory?
That bass player just destroyed everything.
Garcia, he's awesome.
Garcia, dude.
Interesting setup they have, huh? Their band setup?
Yeah. You know, so far, now we're only 2 minutes into the song. So, you know, this is a very fast judgment. Not that I'm judging, but it feels like right now, first impression, that's what I should say. It feels like right now the bass is by far the standout
100%
in Cory Wong.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if it's just this song. Our friends will let us know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like Cory's homage to Garcia for standing up and learning this in 2 weeks.
or was this really the song?
Right. You know, because like even the setup, right, with the bassist highlighted, I mean, typically that's where the drum kit is, right? And the bass is always I mean, I know guitarists move around and
People
stuff,
move,
but,
yeah.
but I feel like the guitar, I always feel like the drums are in the same place in the back.
Sometimes.
Or in the back on the
It
side.
depends. It depends on who you are. But I've seen bands playing sideways on the other side and, you know, backwards. Like I've seen all that stuff. So, but it's just, you know, seeing stuff with Cory Wong so far, he does a lot of the same, like that kind of stuff. You don't see him shred on the guitar or get down, or at least I haven't yet. And I know I said something before in Dirty Loops. I was like,
Diamond Ring, I thought.
does he like really shred? Like he pretty much just holds things together and kind of conducts.
And he's like a fun face. And
right.
He has like that energy to him.
I haven't seen him be the star yet. You know what I mean? I've seen him be like the MC, like the coordinator, you know, the music coordinator or whatever, the y'all know what I'm saying. But anyways, getting back to my point, it feels like so far what I'm hearing, the bass is what is like the thing in Cory Wong's song.
Yeah.
No, I can't really judge everything like that. But.
Yeah, well, our friends will tell us because, I mean, there may be other parts of the show where he'll jam like a Satriani or a Joe Bonamassa.
I would love to see him get down more than that kind of like funky.
Yeah, we just haven't seen that yet.
No.
This is the epitome of what we've seen from Cory. So
this is what we've seen from him, right?
Yeah.
And now this is not a criticism because this is jamming. This is absolutely jamming. So don't take my words as like I don't like something.
It's our reaction.
This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. He's like a conductor.
Yeah. It's almost like a big band kind of thing.
Woo! So clean. All of this is so clean. This is the epitome of pocket.
Gosh, that bass line.
I want to see more of this bass player.
Baby, can you pause for a sec?
Yeah.
That technique, maybe back it up to where he was just, like that, how he's plucking, or I can't tell if he has a pick or what.
Yeah, he's got a pick.
Is that for show? Like, no. I'm thinking of, is he brushing all of the strings at the same time? Like, I'm really studying his hands.
It's a percussive, so you're muting, you're really playing like a couple of notes in that chord that he's holding, like maybe 3 notes, maybe 4 or something, but the rest you're muting. So when you're swinging your hand across it, you're getting like this sound. You're getting that chunk sound. And then when you barely push the chords, you're hearing, so you hear the, so the upstroke is the click of it.
Yeah, that makes sense now. I was really trying to work out why that strum on the right.
It's just a percussive rhythmic element of it.
Okay,
you know?
Thanks. That's helpful. Thanks, guys.
It's really keeping him in time, too. Oh. sick. Oh, we get some keys.
I just love Cory's face.
Get that Nord going. I think it's a Nord. Yeah, Cory's like the music director.
Yeah. And the thread is his guitar.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That was so ridiculous.
See, that's such a production. It's
Oh
not
my God.
like Cory Wong is spearheading this production.
He's a musical
but they're
director, is basically what he is. Like
is that Cory Wong, guys? Like, genuinely educate us, because we don't know. We've only had fragmented performances so far, mostly with dirty loops and maybe one.
Right.
So I don't know. Like, this performance kind of made that clear, I think, because
That's what he
highlighting
does.
the different.
I think, you know, I don't know that he's like the guitar virtuoso Steve Vai, Tosin Abasi. You know, I don't think he's like the shredder. Can he do some solos? I bet your ass he can solo
you can
some
tell
stuff.
he's real comfy.
He's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
But from what we've seen so far, it's pretty much just been that. Him just going waka, 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 like most of the time. Now, everyone else around him, you know, he's leading people. That's why I was saying he's the MD of Cory Wong, basically. He's leading everybody. He'll call the drums, drum solo, bass solo. He's doing all that. He has his little main part where he did his little wah pedal and it sounded cool, but I'm thinking that's what he does.
Yeah.
Cory Wong is
The package is
this full thing.
Yeah. So it's been, you guys may be like, duh, but it's just all learning for us if that's the case. And like we said, if not, just educate us. We love learning from you
Right.
guys.
Like if we watch a video with Tim Henson, you know, some band featuring Tim Henson from Polyphia, you're going to expect to see Tim Henson style shredding, that craziness, right? Even if it's a little bit of it or a lot of it, that's what you're going to expect. And so far, I'm thinking that whenever we're doing Cory Wong, expect that everyone around him is going to be really the star, and he's kind of holding things together and directing.
Yeah, you know, to your exact point on that, I was sitting there as you were talking, thinking about the Dirty Loop songs with Cory Wong that we featured.
I said the same thing
like
there.
Thriller, I forget all of the names of them, but it was the exact same thing. Like Grace Kelly and her sax was highlighted, right? Or it wasn't just Grace, but they would highlight different sections.
Right.
And thinking about those songs and the reactions, there wasn't any standout guitar part. It was that, I mean, yeah.
He just holds it together,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah, which is great. It's just, again,
it's just we're learning on the fly.
Yeah.
Like people are like, oh, Cory Wong is phenomenal and this and that. And then we're seeing this stuff and it's like, well, I'm waiting to see that, you know, I'm waiting to see the Henrik level of talent on his instrument. And I don't think that's what Cory Wong is about.
Yeah,
and so we're just learning.
I think we just needed to adjust our expectations. And now if this is in fact the case, it's like, oh, okay, we know exactly what Cory Wong
And I mean, I'd watch this any day. I would love to go see this live. The musicianship of this is insane.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, oh my God, it's so good. So shout out to you, Edson. Like, this is right up my alley
Edson.
for
That was
sure.
awesome.
You know, Ninja trying to figure out how she could play bass like that.
Yeah, I still have a ways to go. I know one freaking song, guys. I got a ways to go before I can play like Garcia.
Sliding from the 3 to the 5 too, you know, or from the 5 to the 3. You got to get that slide down before you could get to Garcia level.
Maybe I should reach out to Garcia and see how he started
lessons.
learning. Yeah, he's probably too busy.
You'll go up there and play with Cory Wong next?
Oh my God, no.
All right, guys, much love to you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please do us a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Thanks, friends.
Really appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you.
Shout out to you, Edson, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.